Hey guys, Chris Fix here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling a topic that's crucial for your safety on the road, and that's your car's braking system. Today we're diving into your car's anti-lock braking system, or ABS. We'll explore what it is, how it works, and most importantly, what to do if you suspect it's leaking. ABS is a smart computer, a sophisticated electronic brain that's constantly monitoring your wheels. ABS is a smart computer that prevents your wheels from locking up and skidding, giving you better control, especially on slippery roads. Think of icy patches, wet leaves, or even just a rainy day. ABS is your best friend in these conditions. It pulses the brakes rapidly, much faster than you ever could manually, helping you maintain control during emergency stops. This allows you to steer and avoid obstacles, even while braking hard. It can be the difference between an accident and a close call. Leaks can happen when seals or gaskets inside the ABS module wear out, becoming brittle and unable to properly contain the brake fluid, or when fittings corrode or loosen due to road salt, age, or just general wear and tear. Warning signs. What should you be looking for to identify a potential ABS issue? ABS light on your dash, illuminated and staying on even after you start the car. A puddle of fluid under your car, usually near the wheels or the ABS module itself. Brake fluid has a distinct smell and oily texture, or a spongy brake pedal. This means the pedal feels soft and doesn't provide the usual resistance when you press it. If you spot these, don't ignore them. They're telling you something important about your car's safety. Let's figure out what's going on. Ignoring these signs could lead to a dangerous situation on the road, so let's get to the bottom of it. Spotting a mysterious puddle under your car? Suspect a leak in your braking system? It's a common concern, and addressing it promptly is crucial for your safety and the well-being of your vehicle. Don't delay in investigating the cause. Don't jump to conclusions immediately. Remember, brake fluid runs through an extensive network of lines and components throughout the entire system. The source of the leak might not be as obvious as it seems at first glance. A methodical approach is key. Begin your investigation by checking the master cylinder for low fluid. A significantly reduced level is a strong indicator of a leak somewhere in the system. Keep in mind that a gradual decrease over time could also suggest worn brake pads, but a sudden drop warrants immediate attention. Once you've checked the master cylinder, carefully trace the brake lines as they snake their way to the ABS module. Pay close attention to any connections or junctions along the way. As you inspect the lines and the ABS module itself, look closely for any signs of wetness, indicating fresh brake fluid, or the telltale buildup of grime, which suggests a slow, ongoing leak. Even a small amount of fluid can cause problems. Don't forget to thoroughly inspect the rubber hoses. These flexible lines are prone to cracking and deterioration over time, especially with exposure to heat and road debris. And of course, carefully examine the calipers at each wheel. These are common leak points, especially as vehicles age. Be on the lookout for any cracks in the hoses or any signs of fluid leaking from the caliper body or around the brake line connections. A leaky caliper or wheel cylinder is indeed a common culprit behind brake fluid loss, often due to worn seals or corrosion. If you're having trouble pinpointing the source, slide a piece of clean cardboard under your car overnight. This simple trick can be surprisingly effective. By examining the cardboard in the morning, the location of any drips will help you pinpoint the general area of the leak with greater accuracy. A drip appearing towards the front center of the cardboard often suggests a leak originating from the ABS module or the master cylinder itself. Conversely, if you find a drip located near one of the wheels, it strongly indicates a leak within that specific wheel's brake assembly, whether it's the caliper, wheel cylinder, or a nearby brake line. Employing this simple yet effective method can save you a significant amount of time and frustration in your diagnostic efforts, allowing you to address the problem more efficiently. Time for a hands-on inspection. Park safely, chalk wheels, and grab a flashlight and rags. Start at the ABS module. Check each brake line fitting for wetness or grime. Inspect the module body for cracks or leaks at seams. Follow brake lines along the frame, looking for rust, kinks, or damp spots. At the wheels, check rubber hoses for cracks and calipers for fluid leaks. Use an inspection mirror for hard-to-see spots. Finding the exact leak is key to a safe repair. If the leak is at a fitting, tightening it with a flare nut wrench might fix it. Some modules have replaceable seals. If that's the issue and you're confident, swap the seal and bleed the brakes. But if the module housing is cracked or the leak is internal, replacement is the only safe option. Never try to patch or weld the ABS unit. It's dangerous. Safety comes first. If it's more than a simple fix, replace the module. Peace of mind is worth the investment. Repairing a loose fitting or a worn seal on your brake system can often be a straightforward and cost-effective solution. It's a satisfying feeling to tackle these smaller repairs yourself, saving money and gaining valuable experience under the hood. However, it's crucial to be honest with yourself about your skill level. Brake repairs, even seemingly minor ones, can be risky if you're unsure of what you're doing. Hesitation and uncertainty are red flags. Replacing the ABS module, for example, is a significantly more involved and costly repair. These modules are precision-engineered and vital for modern vehicle safety. While the expense might be considerable, a professional ABS module replacement guarantees the safety and reliability of your braking system, providing peace of mind on the road. If you're struggling to confidently locate the source of a brake fluid leak, or if you're unsure about the proper repair procedure, it's time to consider professional help. Modern brake systems often require specialized tools and knowledge for programming and bleeding. If these procedures are beyond your current skill set or access to equipment, don't hesitate to seek expert assistance. In such cases, it's always best to call a pro. A certified mechanic has invested in the specialized tools and diagnostic equipment necessary for accurate and efficient brake repairs. More importantly, they possess the expertise and know-how to diagnose and repair brake issues correctly, ensuring your safety and the longevity of your vehicle. Before attempting any brake repair, carefully confirm the symptoms you're experiencing, conduct a thorough inspection of all brake components, and honestly assess your own mechanical abilities and limitations. Successfully tightening a loose brake fitting can be a rewarding DIY achievement, boosting your confidence and saving you money. However, when faced with anything more complex, such as ABS issues, master cylinder problems, or extensive brake line damage, it's always best to leave the repairs to qualified professionals. Always prioritize safety above all else. Your brakes are a critical safety system, and their proper function is simply too important to risk with guesswork or inadequate repairs. If you have any doubts about your ability to safely and effectively repair your brakes, trust a professional mechanic to handle the job.